Once upon a time, in a quiet school where sunlight fell softly across the classroom floors, something strange began happening to me. During maths class, the girls sitting in front of me kept turning around, whispering, side-eyeing me as if I had done something terribly wrong. Their expressions shifted from anger to disappointment to pure disgust, and I sat there confused, unable to understand what I had done. When the bell rang and I packed my books, one of them suddenly stepped in front of me and snapped, "So now I'm desperate for attention. That's what you've been saying." I stared at her, stunned. "What? I never said that." She scoffed and walked away, leaving me frozen in the aisle, swallowed by confusion. That day on the bus ride home, my hands trembled as I texted my friend Claire asking if she knew what was happening. A moment later, she replied with a screenshot, and my entire world seemed to drop. It was an Instagram account with my name, my profile picture, my bio, everything. Except the posts. Dozens of pictures of girls from school posted with cruel captions, insults, rumors, things I would never say. It felt like watching a stranger use my face to commit awful things. I reported the account immediately, but the next day another appeared, then another, and then a TikTok account. It was like I was fighting shadows. Every time I knocked one down, two more came alive. School became a nightmare. Kids taped screenshots of the fake posts to lockers. People whispered when I walked by. Some avoided me completely, as though I was guilty of every lie written in those posts. I felt trapped, isolated, drowning in something I couldn't control. Then one night it got worse. I opened my email and found a message from an unknown address. No name, no greeting, just one chilling sentence: "You can't stop me." My whole body went cold. Whoever this was wanted me scared. The next morning, another fake profile appeared, this time pretending to be my mom, posting humiliating lies about my family. That broke me completely. I cried, terrified of what they would do next. A friend finally told me about the Digital Safety Response Unit, the DSRU, a group that helps teenagers deal with online impersonation. I didn't believe anyone could help, but I filed a complaint anyway. To my shock, they replied the next morning. Professional, calm, and human. They asked for screenshots and timelines, and they worked fast. Within days, the fake accounts disappeared one by one. The posts vanished. The videos stopped. It felt like I was waking from a nightmare. But the real nightmare hadn't even begun. A few days later, the DSRU emailed my parents asking for a video meeting. All day, my stomach twisted with dread. When the meeting started, the officer spoke softly. "We've completed our investigation. Are you ready to hear what we found?" I nodded, trembling, and then they said the words that shattered me. The person behind all the fake accounts was Claire, my best friend, the same friend who sent me the first screenshot, the person I trusted most. I felt the world tilt sideways. The officer explained the evidence. Every fake account had been created from her device. The IP addresses matched her home. Even the edited photos carried her phone's digital signature. When I whispered, "But why?" they hesitated before repeating her words. Claire felt invisible next to me. She thought people liked me more, noticed me more. She wanted to balance things out. But worse, she admitted that watching me panic made her feel powerful. She liked controlling my fear, and she wanted me to run to her for help, which is why she sent the first screenshot. Not to save me, but to watch me fall apart while standing right beside me. When the call ended, I cried harder than I ever had in my life. Not because of the bullying, not because of the fake accounts, but because the person behind all of it was the last person I could ever imagine hurting me. The next week at school, Claire didn't look at me or speak to me. Soon, her parents transferred her to another school. Slowly, people learned the truth, and life eventually returned to normal. But something inside me had changed forever. A quiet, lasting reminder that sometimes the deepest wounds are inflicted by the hands we trusted the most.